Hey, what up, Jimbo? Good to see y'all. Welcome, everybody, to another Where Winds Meet live stream. All right, it's your favorite handsome and sexy Asian robot right here, and we're about to have a good day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to try and raid with people or do sword trials and things like that. We'll see what is on our menu for today. All right, so we'll see who shows up and what people need done, and we're going to get it done. Right now, though, I am literally just 5 inner ways away. I decided to sacrifice all my morale chant, right? So I decided to sacrifice all my morale chant so I could put it into Sword Horizon. I'm just literally 5 away from hitting that tier 6. So I am kind of into it. Kind of getting ready. Kind of getting ready for that moment. You know what? I think temporarily I will exchange this one as well. All for the sake of going faster. Oh, that's 2 more. And I'm sold out for this week, but next week I will get more. I'm like 3 away, guys. 3 away. We're almost there. Almost there. Soon, brothers. Soon. But anyway, let's see what the people want to do today. Might be a little bit of fun. Might be a little bit to get done. But we gotta do it. Are you sure the time zone didn't change for you? Because I am literally live at the same time I always am. So if there was a time change for you, then that would be the reason why, brother. Oh, very nice. 7 more for you. That's gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing how the combo changes. Yeah, if you have daylight savings changes, then that would be the reason why. Because I don't live in a country with that. So my timings are consistent. Hey, Donnie. You want to start with some sword trials, Donnie, while we wait for people to gather for raiding? Because, yeah, if anybody wants to raid today, we're here. We're here. But if you guys want to spend some energy first, we can go do some sword trials. We can go, do some other weird shit. I'm gonna film a path trial video later, but yeah. There's the Katie. Come join me. Why don't we trial some swords today, huh? Let's go slay some stuff together. We don't mind, Sasuke. We love doing Heroes Realm, but we need enough players first. So let me see whether or not enough of my guild people are on. If they are, we can play that. I'm down anytime. But yeah, if they're not on, then we'll just do sword trials and stuff. Because I already cleared mine on Monday. We already smoked ours on Monday. I would love to see who's on today so we can see if we can smoke some more. If not, I might just do the regular hero realm with the peeps. But the mechanics are really, really easy. It's nothing fantastic, special, or difficult. I'm actually going to post a video on the mechanics soon. Not today, but possibly tomorrow. Everybody's busy with other games, brother. That's how it is. Besides, there's not much to do here other than guild stuff. But since you're here, Lineage, get back online. I need you for raid today. Everybody who is here shall be recruited and forced to raid. Come, brother, join me. You are required. Good. Looks like we have at least 6. Let's see who else is here. I will initiate an event. Okay. Okay, I will initiate the event. I will start setting up the team. Let's see. Let me forcefully invite some people. I invited Lineage. I invited Dawn. Where is my cookie? Get on here. I want you now. Yes, come. Come, join us. Austin, you don't even play the game, but come join us. Okay. Hey, my cookie's here. Yay! I'm a real boy. Yes, come join. Ow. Look at this guy. Look at this ballista man. Thinking he can touch me. Honestly, I actually just really want to try out this flute. Now that I have the flute thing, right? I really want to try it. I really want to try it out because I've almost got it maximized. So, oh, I do have it maximized. Yay! We can do some sword trials first, you know? Spend some energy. If people need to spend some energy, we can do that first, and we can organize and get more people. I see an Ernesto is online. Ernesto of R. Because I do have a couple of things to accomplish today. So I want to help you guys first, and then we will do some other stuff together while we hang out. Because I want to do the events and shit. I'm an event man. I'm an eventer after all. And I must go get my rewards. But next week, I tell you, come Monday, the time is coming. Come money day, I'm going all in. Going good, Mo. How's it going for you? And I saw my favorite partner, so I summon the cookie. Wait for Nahara to log in, then we can touch some sword trials. Clear that first if you guys have energy to spend. You know, I recommend we spend it. Next week, we will have the breakthrough on Friday, so we will not be raiding on Monday. Guys, please remember, there is no raid on Monday. Yeah? No raid on Monday. Why? We're going to save it, and we're going to raid on Friday. Okay, we're going to raid on Friday when there's the new breakthrough, so we can immediately get ourselves absolutely decimated. All right? So we're going to have some fun by adjusting our raids next week to Friday. All right, so that we are ready. This mistack skill feels so good. Okay, give me a second. Shoot. Doop. And boop. Okay, let me just invite Nahara. Yay! Okay, shall we do sword trials first and spend energy? Actually, let me switch to the team chat. Hey, hey, what up, people? What up? Okay, we will probably clear the sword trial first. So if anyone needs to spend energy, we will do that. If you have spare energy, you can spend it. And we will do that first. After that, we will go all in for the guild raid. We'll try and see who's online. And if we have enough people, we can raid and get everything done. Now, as I mentioned on stream already, we will not be having a raid on Monday. This is to save up the raid for Friday when the new one drops. So we will most likely condense next week's raid day, although I will still be here on Monday. You will only be on for a little bit? Okay. In that case, let me see. Because we cannot raid with less people. We will need at least 7. So if there are any other spots... Okay, tell you what. If you can only be on for a little while, I'll try and gather people for a raid first. Let's see. Oh yeah. First. So after that. Fine. If not, I will do the normal hero realm, but we may have to adjust the guild one. Because unfortunately, for guild hero realm, I don't think we can do it with less. Or well, we could actually do it with smart assist. Actually, yeah, we can just do it with smart assist. We might miss out on the extra reward, but you know what? I think it's better than not clearing it at all. So we miss out on 4 boxes and an extra chance for that. But yeah, we can just do it with smart assist. How about that? Let's hit the guild hero realm first, so that we can get it done. Come, let's do it together. Enter the gungeon. I mean, there was a guy that asked earlier, but he's not on right now. You know, so if I call multiple times and they don't say anything, then they've missed out. Too bad. We move on. All right, let's get it done. How's the mechanic for the new hero realm? Very easy. I'll post up a guide another time, but it's really, really simple. Okay, Little Show. I will take on Little Show. Where is she? Little Show is here. All right, 2 people take on the others, and we're good. Nahara, can you take on the other one? Yeah. That way every DPS is matched to 1. I'm ready. Let's go! So basically, bring everyone to me while we beat up Little Show. Okay, he's down, Little Lou. Okay, Downlord. Oh dear. Yeah, I need Tai Chi. Thank you. There we go. Now I need to free the others. Where's the rat? Won't let me Tai Chi the damn rat. There we go. Thanks for doing that. It lets everybody but me Tai Chi the damn rat. Okay, they're splitting again. Now where's Little Show? Okay, one down. Just a little foo left. Heading over. Okay, going back to a little show. How did I deal 2.3 million? Damn. I'm loving this flute. Alright. Go grab Spacito. Oh, wait. Sorry. There's no rewards for this one yet. We get it on the next one. Good job. Good job. Let's go. On to the next. So yeah, it's just taking on 3 rodents. Now, for this next one, right? Because we have to do the usual thing. Alright. All of us will go into the... Actually, sorry. Can just one person stay outside? Donnie, can I trust you to stay outside? The rest of us will have to go inside the bowl and kill the thing. Alright, here we go. The AIs will be your army outside, Donnie. Alright, let's go. Now, first for this one, right? Usually what will happen is that the tank will have to hold this guy's attention. So a tank will hold this guy's attention while we do the mechanic. The mechanic is to get the coins. So someone has to be at every single coin pile and wait for the coins to drop. As long as you acquire the coins, the commoners will be defended. Then it's just about like literally just standing here. And then once people distribute the money in the treasure basin to the commoners, they'll be guarded against attacks. It's fairly simple, but it's a straightforward type of experience. Then players who get marked need to keep moving. Okay, we now need to move away. And as much as possible, we try and direct the attack away from the commoners. So, he's getting a little close, but should be alright. Catch coins at the drop zone. So this is where, like, you'll move to one of the drop zones. Like, you'll see the coin piles here, right? And essentially, you just wait for it to fall. You can also jump up. But once you do, the commoners will be shielded. That's the most important thing. Save the people. Then you gotta spread out and share the damage. So as much as possible, you spread out This will allow you to survive. All right. Get back in.
下之日到，在于内恒。知道。地法，复盘。
Now with this one, you have to deflect it to sort of like save the commoners.
精神。
If you don't, they'll take damage.
天涯刺。
And you have to prevent damage to them in order to survive the mechanic.
知道。
Once that's done, he's pretty
知
easy.
道。春耕秋分，日在中恒。
Okay, now he goes into his second phase. And in his second phase, alright, here's what you have to do. First, you need to get ready to defeat these guys. So play your flute. The flute and the ghost bind is super helpful. But of course the flute is better. Right? Then, you have to stand in this zone and get ready to deflect the coin. Once deflected, the coin will allow other people to distribute stuff for the treasure basin. Then, basically other than Donnie, we'll all go inside and fight the real God of Wealth's body. So this is where the fun begins.
精神，降无魂。春耕秋分，日在中恒。
Okay, now they're all grouping up together. Once he does so, you just want to stay out of his beam.
冬至到，
Deal as much damage as humanly possible, yeah? The team that is outside will have to guard the area, and usually the two teams will swap over, but since we don't have a full set of two teams, we'll just show you the inside version. Then once he's down,
精神，
you can deal inordinate amounts of damage to him right here. Alright, in fact, wow, he actually died. Okay, Jesus Christ. Guys, can you calm down? You don't have to deal that much damage. Alright, anyway, that's over. That's done. And now you can claim the Guild Hero Realm reward. Good job. A shame we couldn't get full number of peeps, but yeah. All right, good. Thank you everyone for participating. All right, let's get out of here. It is much easier than Wurongyuan, yes. All right. Thank you very much for participating, guys. Now, does anyone need to clear sword trials and things like that? Katie, if you need to go, you can head off. I will make Donnie solo heal. But yeah, the rest of you guys, do you have energy to spend? Because if you got energy to spend, I suggest we just clear it now. If you want to. Now would be the best time to clear it. And then we can just do whatever the hell else we want. So what say you? Haveth thou energy to spend? Oh wait, shit, do you guys need the normal hero realm? Donnie, if you need the normal hero realm, let me know, then we can do the normal hero realm as well. And I'll invite him for the normal one. Okay, we can spend your energy a little later. That's not a problem. Yeah, okay, we'll do the normal hero realm. Alright, Sekia and anyone else. No, just Sekia. Okay. We'll do the normal hero realm. Katie, if you want to stay for the normal hero realm, we can do that. Lego. We can just get like 4 other players for the normal hero realm. If you still need the guild one, we will try and summon a AI for you, Sekia, since we're still doing it anyway. Normal hero realm. Okay. Okay. Let Donnie get hers done. And then we go. I'm loving the new flute though. The damage is very, very nice. I'm not even using any divine crafts or anything. Like, I'm literally just chilling. If I turn on my divine craft, I wonder what will happen. Let's go. Let's see the Damahe. Let's see the Damatama. Damatamaha. Okay, I'm on a little show. Okay, once everyone is ready, we begin. Please touch the little rats. There we are.
春耕秋分，日在中恒。精神，出主君，四神知道。下之道在于恒，精神，天涯刺，地法不寒，四神知道，地法不寒。 天下在你。精神。
Okay, good. All 3 down.
冬之道在于外头，精神降无悔。
Okay, we need to. Oh my god. Touch some rats. I can't touch the rats, sorry. We need to free those 2 people. I don't know why it never lets me touch the rats. So stupid. Okay.
做的错，这个小小的复活，天地潮，天下盖地。东之道，在外，精神，天涯刺。
That was nice. Okay, sweet.
知道。
All clear. Okay, grab your rewards, and then we move on to the next one. Okay, let's begin.
东之道，在外。
During the basin phase, the usual team will go inside, so we'll handle the God of
天
Avarice.
下盖地，
Catch the coins.
盖地。 知道。哈！天下盖地。知道。东之道，在外。精神，降无魂。
Move to the edge to reduce the impact. Moving, moving.
下之道，在于内衡。地法不寒。
Kill him quickly. Alright, second phase. Okay, get ready for the coin. Alright, into the basin. Oh wait, did everybody go inside the basin? Oh dear. Some of y'all was supposed to stay outside, but never mind. We'll have to do this very quickly then. He's almost dead. Finish it. Okay. Okay, grab your rewards and we're good. Alright, nice work, gang. Okay, Cookie has gone. Thank you very much, Katie, for assisting me. Now, do the rest of you remaining have energy to spend for sword trials and things like that? If you want to do that, then we will go and clear it now. Alright, that way, if nobody has anything else they need to do, we can move on. Wait, shit, yeah, Sakia still needs the guild one. Actually, let me try. Let me at least try it, because if you're gonna do it with AI later, we can try it now. Hold on. Although we'll be down one healer, let's actually see if this will work. The game should give us an AI healer. Wait, let me try. Let me try. Guild Hero Realm. I think it should actually give us an extra healer. We'll try. Okay, let's test the theory. Let's test the theory and see. This way Sakia clears his, we do sword trials, and we're done for the day. I'll take on the little show like normal. The rest of y'all take on the others, and let's do it. Here we go.
冬至一到，在外精神抽出。地下复盘，精神降无魂，天下在地。 地法复盘，夏之日道在于内门。地法复盘，地法复盘，地法复盘。地法复盘，天下在地。
Get the little
地法复盘，四不要再熬肚子了。春分秋分，日在中恒。
Okay, pray for yourself. Let me take the damn rat. Why won't it let me pick up these rats? I swear. Sorry, gang, we might have to restart because I cannot pick up the damn rats. I don't know why. Refight. Basically, if you're marked, don't get caught. If you're marked, don't get caught because I cannot pick up the rats. And it seems that Donnie can't pick it up either, so love it.
精神降无悔，知道，不寒，可恶，都知道，在外面，精神天涯刺。
Okay, back up, back up. Okay, now I reckon Tai Chi the rap. Wait, can somebody free Lineage? He's stuck in the corner. I'd love to help you if I could actually pick up a rat. It still doesn't let me pick them up. It's so stupid. I wonder if it's because my Tai Chi is low level or something. 地法不寒，精神天涯刺，地法不寒，下水道无所谓的大痛了。 I thought it would squeak out for a second. I really cannot touch the rest. Oh. 精神，天涯刺，不寒。
不把筷子了。春分秋分，日在中恒。
I wonder if those who attract attention cannot touch the rats. I mean, might be the case, which is awkward. Alright, anyway, move on. There has to be a reason why. There has to be. Attack. Okay, treasure basin mode. Okay, I'm ready. Play that funky music. Nice. Okay, coin deflect. And bing. Okay, into the basin after we grab the coins. Almost done. Ooh, nice. Okay. Well done, well done. Thank you, everybody. All right, looks like everybody who needs it has it done. Now we can finally go spend energy. Hey, no problem. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm legit eager to test how this will feel in a sword trial. Let's see if my new rotation pays off. Okay. Let's spend some energy. Sword trial. Oh, sorry guys, I went to the wrong thing. Exit. Don't exit the team. Just exit this. My bad. Lol. Okay, sorry about that, gang. We'll just pretend that never happened. My bad. I don't know why it even gives us joint battle as the first freaking option. I swear. But that's what I get for not paying attention. My apologies. Okay, it's sword trial properly this time. Now, everybody on stream, you didn't see anything either, okay? Nobody saw anything. Okay, let's go.
鬼风，还未远。知道。天下，在地。精神，降灵魂，降出惊鬼神。
Got it. Up. Clean and clear. Nice. Cool. I love that we're all playing the flute. Okay. Let's go. My favorite guy. Drunk man.
无极天地仇。知道。精神。天然自负。知道。
Oops. A little too high.
复盘。天下。
Dragon's Breath. Else Donnie may die.
精神。小轮回。无极天地仇。天下。盖地。
Okay, I'm gonna lure him out of the fire over here. Hopefully he gets over here. Here, old man. There we are. I'm gonna Dragon's Breath him just once. I think the flute just straight up deals more damage. God damn. Okay, noted. Alright. Okay, has everyone spent all their energy, or do people still have energy to spend? If you still have energy to spend, I'll stay. If not, we can move on. But yeah, let me know. I mean, but like rotation wise though, I seem to be able to cast it enough times. Like based on the cooldown and everything, it's quite maintainable. So I think it actually does more damage than the Dragon's Breath. So incorporating it into my rotation seems to do better for me at least. You know, because you recover enough vitality by the time of the next cast, assuming that you're going full rotation. That's what I've been doing, and it actually seems to work quite well. But yes, does anyone else have energy to spend? If you still have energy to spend, I will stay. If not, it's totally cool. You know? I would say we are good. I'm actually kind of excited to see what the tier 6 Innerway is going to be though. Like, I think that'll be quite awesome. And remember that there's no guild war this week. We're all taking a break. So please take the time to refresh, have a vacation, relax, and we will see you all next week for more shenanigans. Alright? But yeah, if nobody says anything, then I will disband the team and we can all go do happy things. Okay, looks like everyone's Gucci. Okay, sounds good. Alright, nobody else is saying anything? Cool. In that case, I disband the team. Alright, good job everybody. Now I go back to hanging in the Windtail Lounge. Okay, back to the Windtail Lounge. Now I'm pretty much done with everything, so I'm going to... Ooh, I can't wait for your tier 6 on Royal Remedy. That's going to be cool. I think... Oh, actually, maybe I'll disconnect from the Windtail Lounge first. Disconnect. Okay, I'm going to do the trials first, because I'm going to film the guide for Bamboo Cut. Typing. Okay, good. can imagine. I'm gonna unequip the poison one first. Let's go clear it. Oh, okay.
承我使命，承我使命。万邪归一，扬我使背，来现修罗。
这给自己找的。
扬我使背。
来呀！
扬我使背，承我使命。
Ooh, those rats. That's pretty cool. Okay, not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. Okay, then number 2. Let me see. Okay, wait. Let me see. I want to test a few things. Okay, currently these are my mystic skills, right? So build management, lead raid, gonna overwrite. Okay, so now we have this. Then what I'm going to need to do is I will need to go back into the path trial. And then develop, and I'll use the use build here, right? So then if I swap over to this, then my key bindings will be adjusted. Okay, great. Now I have my flute. Hey, nice job. It is indeed Saturday. It's Catterday, the day of cats.
扬我使背。放弃颠倒。六道同坟。显我使威，扬我使背。无神咒魔鹤。
Hey, Leo. What up?
承我使命，显我使威。扬我使背。 波神斗魔鹤，扬我使背，扬我使背。来现修罗。显我使威，扬我使背，放手颠倒。
I do love seeing that. Okay, now let me actually go and bother to put on the Divine Craft. Of course, we'll auto use it. Okay, not bad. Next. damage so low? Is there something going on here? Hold up.
施主切莫灰
Is
心，
my
武学之道不可急躁，且慢慢。
is my stuff not leveled? Sup. Why is it set at level 65? Why? This is what I'm curious about. Why is it set at level 65? Is it because this is what I have it at? Does that mean that if I want to break through, that I will just be forced to increase this? Let's test. Okay, we're roped out. Alright. If I want to break through. Then I just have to pay. Right? I'll do it again. Give me 300. Okay, what happens then if I go through this? Okay, so now if I were to do the path trial, okay, if I start the challenge, what happens? Let's see.
成我属灵，成我属灵。成我属灵，显我属威。扬我属威，显我属威。嗔心灼焰。一念光明。诸天染爱月。
No, damn it. Yeah, one shot. Alright, try again.
显我属威，显我属威。
别再挑了！
成我属灵，成我属灵。扬我属威，显我属威。六道同坟。扬我属威，扬我属威。显我属威。
盘古一响，
摩诃，
他的时机该到了。
成我属灵，成我属灵。显我属威。显我属威，成我属灵。显我属威，成我属灵。显我属威。成我属灵，显我属威。成我属灵，成我属灵。扬我属威。
There is no way that he just doesn't take damage from that. Oof. Okay.
拿命来！
成我属灵，成我属灵。
活腻了，敢在这儿撒野！
来现修罗。成我属灵，成我属灵。 我使费。放进天牢。来线修罗。咸我使飞，扬我使飞。无形做魔盒。嗔心灼焰。承我属名，承我属名。六道同魂。扬我使费，承我属名。放进天牢。
Somehow still did it. Okay. This is wild. Somehow doing it with nothing but
扬
purple
我使
liquid.
费，扬我使费。修罗。嫌我使威，嫌我使威。承我使命。
阻止不了。
扬我使费。承我属名，放进天牢。放进天牢，扬我使费。想报仇吗？扬我使费。扬我使费。承我属名，扬我使费。六道同坟。嫌我使威，承我属名。扬我使费。嫌我使威。嫌我使威。承我属名，扬我使费。无形做魔盒。嫌我使威，嫌我使威。无形做魔盒。我来现修罗。承我属名。痛快如灰烬飘落。想报仇吗？承我属名。
Barely cleared it. God damn. Why is she like this? Even these poison strikes are doing freaking nothing. This irritates me. Let's see. Like, I really don't get the point of this shenanigans, but I will still do it. Okay. Okay, let me do the last one, see if I can clear it with Barron Yuen. Here we go. Oh, did it. Okay. Okay, let's teach people how to do the whole damn thing. Oh. Okay. Okay. Doable, doable, doable. Okay. Okay, let's film this live. Like the legends that we are. All right. Why? Because we're legendary. Okay, only legends like us can do this. Here we go. Actually, maybe I'll go to the bathroom first because I want to film this whole thing in one take. So I'll go to the washroom first, then I'll come back and do it. Okay. 1 second. Okay, I have the tiger. Let's film this live. Shall we? Okay, let me just do this. I'll put a little timestamp here. So we'll timestamp it as 014100. Bamboo cut. Let's trial. Live filming. Okay, good. Saved. Okie dokie day. Let's do this. All right, ladies and gents, I'm going to teach you all how to beat the Bamboo Cut Wind Path Trial using only the equipment they give you. All right. Now, before you begin this, there's one thing you have to do. You will probably have to actually advance the martial art, okay, to level 85. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time. So make sure you at least advance both of them to level 85 before attempting this. Okay, but if, like, for me, I'm Bellstrike Umbra as my main path, but I still leveled the martial art to 85, and then what I do is that when I go in here, just to show you, I will use the Bamboo Cut Wind's just recommended stuff, which is use the build right there. You can still have your own mystic skills set up, but you'll have mostly purple equipment that is not very good. So given that this is the case, all right, you kind of have to just make do, but if you want, you can also open up gear that would help you clear this, but I'm just going to use the basic gear that I already have because it's actually fairly easy to beat if you've got the right technique, and I'm going to show you that technique really simply. So let's start with number 1, okay? And I will explain to you the mechanics as well. So the mechanic for this is that when dealing direct damage, deflecting, or performing a perfect dodge, you will get 1 stack of wind. Alright, this effect can trigger once every 3 seconds. At 12 stacks, wind will trigger Heavenly Thunder and grant you the Thunder Enlightenment Wind, which will boost your Rodent Rampage, as well as allowing your Adult Mind to cool down really quickly. Okay, I will show and demonstrate this. Here we go. So when the match starts, what I do is I use the new flute skill from the Hexi region. Right? This does massive damage and allows you to break down everybody. Alright, so I use this as my opener. Then I use Ghost Bind as well to get through the early stages. This is when there's multiple enemies around. So just like that, you can pretty much deal with everything. Then if there's a shielded enemy, what you do is you deal with the shield in a normal way. And then you go up close and you burn him. Alright, your Dragon's Breath is going to be your friend here. Use and abuse it. At least until you get your Thunder. Once you get your Thunder, you can swap to Twin Blades and just do this. Your Adult Mind will summon rodents, and there you go. This is the general formula that you're going to be using for every single level, so we're going to carry on right now. Okay, this is Chapter 2. Alright, we just beat Chapter 1, let's beat Chapter 2. Okay, and if anybody's wondering, right, a little bit about the Divine Craft as well. You should be using Divine Craft Poison, That's what I generally use because you want the chi damage to be dealt as quickly as possible. So if anyone does not know about this, please make sure that you have your Divine Craft set to Toxic Powder, and of course that you go to Game. All right. Excuse that sneeze. And you have to set the auto use Divine Craft to, well, auto use. Yeah. Okay. Let's carry on with the rest and clear this ASAP. So now we're going to clear Chapter 2. Okay, here we go. Now, oops, sorry. When everything starts out, right, I always use the flute first. This helps to get things going. Then the rope dart can hit multiple targets, especially with the rodents. So use and abuse this. Then pull them in and knock them down. Alright, do that with the rope dart. Very, very simple. Then once they're down on the ground, you can swap to the twin blades so that your rodents deal more damage. So again, I will use the flute just to deal additional damage. Now for these early stages, right, once you get thunder, you can just absolutely rip them. So there's like nothing concerning or special in the early stages. It only gets difficult around chapter like 6, 7, 8. So yeah, chapter 3 is nothing as well. Let's go in. Now compared to my Bellstrike Umbra, this will probably take me a little bit more time, but it's actually not difficult to deal with. Alright? Just keep doing the knockdowns. And now with these bigger guys, you might also want to use Dragon's Breath, simply because it saps chi faster. So I like to use it for those purposes. Once you're ready, knock down the enemy. You can use Dragon's Breath again. There's only 2 waves here because the second one is the Void King. Alright, but once you're ready, once you got that Void King here, oop, I didn't deflect his attack. Whoops. My bad, that wasted time. If you fail to deflect his attack, yeah, you may suffer a lot. Because ideally, what you want is a situation whereby you give him as much damage as possible. Okay? But make sure you're burning him first. And then you can use your flute. The flute and the burn together will give you plenty of AoE damage, which is really, really nice. And you can simply go berserk like that and, you know, finish him off that way. Okay, good deflection right there. Don't worry about this attack. You can just heal up straight after. Funnily enough, he drops down a lot from all the shenanigans, which is really, really nice. Now, once you get your thunder, you can just annihilate him this way. And there you go. Alright? So Void King can be a little bit difficult, especially if you're using really crappy low-level equipment, but don't worry too much. You can still beat him. Okay, next challenge. Again. So this time there'll be mostly AoE. So we start out with that. Now for this one you might want to speed up a little bit, so quickly clear the dudes. Now I do not slow down here because you really want to get as much time as possible. Okay, clear all that. Okay, all done. Now you've got your thunder buff, right? This is the time. Use the rats. Use the rats. Once you go into crazy mode, all right, you should be able to get him into the knockdown state. Take him down. All right, done. Okay, so that's chapter 4. Now let's do chapter 5. Again, there's no real guarantee for success, but you know, you just do the best you
嫌
can.
我水，嫌我水。
Now, especially in the initial opening, you can ghost bind for chapter 5, right? You want to ghost bind first, okay? Because these guys are very annoying and tough. So ghost bind will help them take additional damage. Then you use your flute, then they all detonate, and you're pretty much ready. Okay, then you apply the same tactic here. Except this time you will kind of go a little more one-on-one. But again, that's okay. As soon as your flute is ready, don't hesitate to use it because it's going to be really helpful to you.
嫌我水。
If you gain thunder early, good. Now, the only problem here is that these guys, they are
乘我水名六道同分。
more than a little bit different. But you can use your berserk mode, alright, to sort of gain the additional advantage of just chewing through them. Alright?
嫌我水。
Now, if you get caught by their abilities, you might end up suffering a little bit. That's okay. Like I said, once you beat them both, you're all good. Just practice a little bit if you start getting caught by their abilities, and you'll be done with chapter 5. Now we're on to chapter 6. Okay, chapter 6, very, very simple. Same formula.
嫌我水，乘我水。
So I start out with the ghost bind and immediately go into the flute. And then you use your rodents. Okay, clear.
嫌我水，嫌我水。
Now this is where the fun begins. You will want to deflect his abilities because if you don't, you're gonna have a bad time. Alright, deflect his abilities, go into berserk mode. Alright. And abuse it. Soon as you get your ability, right? Spam Adult Mind together with your rodents. Okay, and you're gonna be good. This is where you rely on this, as well as Soaring Spin.
嫌我水，嫌我水。
有一侠，
Now, yeah, one shot is the only one that's a little bit of a problem, and that's only because he has way too many annoying attacks. Like, they're easy to deflect, but he often moves and runs. So that's what you gotta be aware of.
让我水。
Keep using your rats though, alright? Don't mind it too much. The main goal, alright, is to get him into a position where you can burn him down. Because surprisingly, despite being a fire guy, that is a big weakness for him.
乘我水名。
So burn him out.
嫌我水。
And as soon as the rats are ready, they will devastate him. Make sure to heal up in between.
乘我水名。
Now this one you don't have a choice, you have to dodge it.
来谢
Then
谢我。
what I do is I just go in and go ham for a little bit. I use that to sap his chi as much as possible. Then I hit him with the deflect right there.
让我水。
Okay, best to do it mid-attack. And once you're ready, start taking him down with the rats. Then once he gets into this state, burn as per normal. Oh crap, I missed the, shit. Sorry about that.
让我水，乘我水名。
If you miss the timing, yeah, you'll suffer a lot.
嫌我水。
Yeah, one shot is actually tougher than Wulong Yuan and the rest, simply because you actually need Thunder buff only when you strike him down. This is because he's got some weird damage in these phases. Did you see that? So you might have to practice this one a couple of times to get the timing right. But I will move on for this challenge, and later on, if I can edit it, I will try and get it done for you.
让我水，乘我水名。
this one. Okay, Faceless has been hit with that. I am like locked in right now. Okay, she's been dealt with. We're gonna make a lot more use of the Hexi flute as soon as we can, of course. Hit him with the masked rats. I love how this guy is actually easier than Wanshan.
Oh no.
Jeez. Okay, before I go to chapter 8, let me just double check a little something. I want to make sure that my divine craft is really set. It felt like I wasn't using it at all. It is set. And it's set to auto use. What? Okay, maybe I was just confused. Okay, on to chapter 8. Let's go. Hello, Luffy. I'm currently filming a video live, so hope you don't mind. What? Okay, that was awkwardly weird. Yep, so have I. I'm just filming the video for people who want to know how to do it. Okay, this part's clear. Haha. Moment. So Qianye, you just have to focus on her attacks, deflect where you can. I'm gonna use the flute in between, just for the additional damage. Okay, I'm in the zone. And okay, that's another 3 minutes, done. Okay, last but not least will be Murong Yun. And then I'll refilm Wanshan. hate this course boy so much.
波形透魔鹤，波形透魔鹤，
So damn long to kill this damn horse. Okay, we've only got a minute for Murong Yuan, but it is what it is.
六道同坟。 显我鼠威，显我鼠威。
God, I don't think I'll be able to do it.
扬我鼠威，
That stupid thing took too long.
来现修罗。显我鼠威，呀！ 显我鼠威，扬我鼠威。万劫归一。
Why is she taking so long this time? It's weird. I did it 3-star before, but okay, never mind. I will edit the video later. That's weird though. Let me do it again. First pass trial 6 with Ye Wanshan. What did I miss?
还要等到什么时候？
成我属灵。 扬我鼠威，扬我鼠威。来现修罗。显我鼠威，显我鼠威。成我属灵。
武一响，他的时机
显我鼠威，
来
成
到了。
我属灵。呀！呀！扬我鼠威。呀！成我属灵。波形斗魔鹤。六道同坟。
Okay, this part's fine.
显我属威，成我属灵。哈！来现修罗。
Yeah, see here,
波形斗魔鹤。放肆颠倒。哈！
he died so normally and so fast. What? Okay, that's the 3-minute clear right there. And then now I need Murong Yuan. I don't understand. Sometimes they take like critical damage, sometimes they really don't. It's so cool. Okay, starting challenge 9 again. Okay, here's challenge 9.
成我属灵，成我属灵。
Redoing it live on stream. This is the second attempt. now we're on to
扬我
Luo
十
Yuan.
倍，扬我十倍。显我属威，成我属灵。
Face tanking a lot of damage. That's because last
显我
time
属威，显我
I
属
did
威。
this, there we are.
扬我十倍。扬我十倍，放弃跌倒。
There we go. And that is the Trial 9 success. Takes a bit of luck, but can be done even with crappy equipment. Okay. Now we are done. Now I've filmed this full thing, I can actually put it out there. Okay. Grand. Okay, path trial is done. That video is done for later. Now I can go and do the events. I think I will just finish off all the events. Heroic Gauntlet. Okay, Drunk Martial Artist. Okay, I see. Bell Strike Umbra, huh? Okay. Solo dolo.
精神，降无魂，地法，复盘，地法，复盘，天下，在地，冬至跳，在外，精神，出九区，天下，在地，精神，降无魂。 天下在地，地法复盘，地法复盘，精神出九区，知道。春分秋分，日在周恒。知道，地法复盘。
Okay. Relentless combat buff. I'm assuming the relentless combat buff is the strategic sword buff, so I'll have to trigger that twice in a single battle. So let's go to honed level. Dolo start. Let's go.
出九区，秦皇千水，知道。地法不寒，春分秋分，日在永恒。
Of course. Now we finish him. Easy. Okay, cleared. Yay. That's another one down. Let's beat them all. Well, to be fair, any of the Bellstrike Umbra skills will trigger that, so. Okay, what is this fleeting cloud? I've never tried this before. Well, let's figure it out. Let's see which is the one that's supposed to deal the damage. Then we'll swap only to do other stuff. Oh, I don't need the matchmaking. Solo start. This is the one that guarantees perfect catch. Wow. Wow. So damn easy. Okay. I understand it. I understand it now. I understand what to do. I just have to trigger it twice. I mean, the guy is so damn weak, but I'll trigger it twice. I understand. I'm probably using the incorrect combos, but this'll work. This'll work. Meow, 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 meow. Now the spring drum exchange. I want my inner ways first. I mean, all this kind of stuff is cool. And I'll get the pose too. But yeah. These appearance items, they don't interest me. I'll work on the other stuff. Honed. Let's go. Dolo start. YOLO start. Here we go.
呀！雪花飞。如此流尘。呀！恩仇接报。花雪堆满山。雪花飞。如此流尘。恩仇接报。呀！如此流尘。铁纹铿锵鸣。恩仇接报。如此流尘。星游云指尖。如此流尘。恩仇接报。
You just put me. You try to put me in the sedan. That's fun. Ghostmaster, you're not good enough. Alright. On to the next. Let's go clear the rest of the buses. Earthfiend Daddy. Bamboo cut wind. Oh, yeah, rats are enraged. I see. Blade bound thread. I understand. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so I extend the duration like that. Dolo start. All right, here we go.
扬我手背。
演戏。
地形。
扬我手背。
开行。
放虎颠倒。乘我署名。乘我署名。一念钟鸣。乘我署名，乘我署名。显我鼠威。
演戏。
扬我鼠背。
This little punk, look at him. This little punk. I thought he was cool.
显我鼠威。
Get rodent attack.
心灼焰，余孽无名。
老爷，
It's embarrassing that I had to trigger the relentless combat buff twice. Oh my god, wow. In just the blade out version. That's just sad, man. I can't even imagine that. Oof. This is what we call, ladies and gents, weakness. I don't like weakness. I'm not a fan of weakness, but this is weakness. Okay. Anyway, now we can beat the honed version. It's fairly straightforward. Dodo start.
承我属名。承我属名。扬我鼠辈。呀！呀！
演戏，
承我属名。
异形，
扬我
Jesus,
鼠辈。
small man. Hey, like this, your medicine, huh?
蓝心修罗。放水飞逃。显我鼠威。
谁行？
诸天养爱运。六道同坟。显我鼠威。
演戏，
Jesus Christ,
承
come
我
on.
属名。显我鼠威。放水飞逃。扬我鼠辈。显我鼠威。嗔心灼焰。波神魔咒。我来现修罗。
谁行？
扬我鼠辈。
I'm very amused by the fact that I can just like sort of deflect his attacks.
显我鼠威。呀！放水飞逃。呀！六道同坟。承我属名。呀！
Okay. Own version done. Easy. Snick Doctor. Okay, let's go.
不伤。哈哈哈！呵，哈，呵，呵，呵，呵，呵，呵，只是，哈，哈，哈，呵，呵，呵，呵，只是，哈，呵，宇宙，哈，呵。父亲，哈呵，哈，哈，哈，
Wow, ripped. Okay. That's glorious. I don't know why the snake doctor at the very start literally just starts walking towards you, and that's all he does. He just starts walking towards you. That was pretty funny. Okay, again. How many can I buy? I could buy a few. But I better get the appearance items. Just in case. Okay, Dolo start. Let's go. Damn. That aerial combo. I love it. Wow. They really wanted to make this easy. Okay. Okay. How are you supposed to win with a healing set? What? I guess they're supposed to win by parrying or something like that, whatever. Okay. Let's do it. Oops, sorry, cancel. Slow start. Let's go. What do they mean I'm too fast? I'm not fast enough. I'm 3 fast and 3 furious. keep needing to cancel this. There we go. No, I know, it's just weird to me.
入水行善，刮不来。
Because I'm assuming the goal here is some kind of like parry-based win.
医者，当不得有矣。
Wow.
入水行善，医者，当普救寒灵，入为心。 月不伤，医者，当头吸己身。弱水行善。
Oh, so this umbrella will attack him. I get it, I get it. So when he's in the exhausted state,
非好人死，
then the umbrella attacks him too.
人活。
融为一。
Okay, now I get it, now I get it.
月不伤。
Alright.
医者，当不得有矣。春不现。融为一。
Finish him, finish him.
医者，当不得有矣。入水行善。
Still, I can't believe they make us fight with a healer build. I mean, fine, I will do it, but it's still funny. I find it very amusing. Very amusing indeed. Time for the hone. Time for the honage.
春不现，融为一。
Yeah, you can ho 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 all you like.
者，当普救寒灵。
嚯！
医者，当众吸己身。若是行善。医者，当不得有礼。以人为一。
嚯！你们为何非要好人死，要让恶人活？
若是行善。不违心。
Yeah. Do your little attack strike.岳不伤。人为一。医者，当众吸己身。不违心。 There we go. Just stack the heals. I understand it now. Okay. Goodbye, it's over. I wonder if I should do the guide thing for all these. I guess I could. Like film it and clear all at once. Stone split might. Oh, that one. Charge, skill, endless battle. Soka. Okay, cool. I understand it now. Okay, I'm ready. Let go. First, let's get him nice and exhausted. forgot how fast this guy attacks. I love this. You know, I kind of wish the greatsword in Monster Hunter would have this. This is awesome. I still love this battle, the Nameless General one. It's super fun. Okay, that was fun. Yeah, maybe I will actually do a quick filming of the video. May as well, right? Beat every single boss from A to Z. Another little challenge for me, eh? Okay, let's do the honed version first. Again. Ah, damn. Finally, the again stopped. Again. Again. Too much fun.
你在看哪儿？
众将擂鼓，与我破敌！
当心下等我。下山。
Oh, come on. Really? Oh, I was busy charging up, huh?
看这儿，孙子，有摆尾。当心下等我。再打10个。 过来吧你，往哪儿走呢？当心下，看这儿，孙子。
And Berserker mode. And then you win.
父亲，我学
Easy.
该理智。
Easy breezy. Okay. I can live with that. That's a fun little experience right there. Okay, let's film it all in one shot. One take, eh? Okay, ladies and gents, just filming a guide for the Heroic Gauntlet event right now in Where Winds Meet. So you have to face off all these bosses, and there's Blade Out and Honed. Honed is, of course, the stronger version, and you've got to do some challenges in between. Okay, I'm going to show you how to beat every single one and trigger the special details. So for the Void King, it's really, really simple. There is a special move whereby your Shadow Step and Varied combo will be enhanced. Okay, I'm going to spare you the mumbo jumbo. I'm just going to show you how it's done. So when you first start out this fight, here's what you have to do. Okay, get in there and start hitting him with Bell Strike attacks. Then, every time you deflect or attack, alright, you will gain a +1 to what you see up there, right? Be ready to use the so-called Jian Kun Lock to extend the, they say exhausted state, but what they really mean is that to extend the buff, alright? So, okay, once you see that lightning happen, alright, here's what you do. You want to use the Shadow Backstep like that, and then you press the heavy attack while that's going on. and you just send out a huge number of sword waves. So you just keep doing that. All right, you just keep doing that. And as long as you have the Bell Strike buff, you can just keep doing that over and over and over again. All right. But once the Bell Strike buff goes away, you won't be able to do that anymore, temporarily. All right. But don't worry, because he's really easy to beat. So just keep attacking him. Okay, more or less any attack will trigger this, so you don't have to like sweat too much, yeah? Just like that. Then once it's triggered, use your Chen Kun lock to extend the state. Alright. Then you just hit him like that. It's so easy. Alright. Like there's literally zero effort involved. Okay, you're just gonna beat him just like that. Just anytime you trigger your special, you can press the heavy attack to send out more waves. And that's all it does. Now, if you get close to death, okay, just drink a potion. Got plenty. See? Just drink plenty of potions, you'll be fine. Basically, you can brute force every single one of these fights because technique does not matter. All you want to do is just trigger the special, okay, as soon as possible, and then you're good to go. The very second my special triggers, that's when I get right back into it. Okay, I'll just use the special and then start sending out wave after wave, just like that. Press the special attack, press the heavy attack, and you're pretty much good to go, yeah? See how easy it is? And best part is, if you do exhaust him, alright, you can just absolutely decimate him by unleashing some nice, nasty combos. Now, the Void King is the easiest to beat, although he technically deals the most damage. Alright. There you go. You can just literally rip through him with Bell Strike Splendor. There you go, that's it. So that's the Void King done. Okay, he does take a moment, but don't you worry about that. Now we're going to do all the other bosses in turn, and hopefully this guide will help out somebody in case they need it. Okay, the Drunk Martial Artist is Bell Strike Umbra, so that was Bell Strike Splendor. This one's Bell Strike Umbra. The mechanic is very, very simple. As soon as you get the buff, okay, all you want to do is just go ham with the charge skill. That's literally it. Alright? So you see that? Yeah. So go in, bleed him. Okay, very simple, right? Bleed him. And the same things that you do in like raids and stuff, you can do here. But take a look at how much damage he's actually going to take, because it gets pretty insane. Alright, so just literally hit him with the charge skill, because the endurance cost is next to nothing. Just keep hitting him with that. He goes into his next phase, right? He is in fact a bit too easy to beat compared to the Void King. Look at that. Look at how easy he is to defeat. Just make sure you get the flex of the attacks and whatnot, because you might want that as well. And then in between, while you're waiting for your status to build up, alright, just keep hitting him. It's a little too easy to do. Okay, after you decrease the bleed damage, you know what to do. Just keep dashing through him. Alright, the high bleed damage is buffed, so you can keep doing this essentially ad nauseum. There you go. So much easier than the Void King, right? That's it. The Drunk Martial Artist just gets absolutely owned because, of course, not only is the bleed damage very high, but he just gets ripped. Okay, so then the next one is the Ghostmaster. Now, because this is Bamboo Cut Dust, I actually have no idea how this works properly, but you can brute force it. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So this is the honed version, okay? So what I do is I start out with, I start out with the Q skill and try to keep catching this thing. All right, but basically, as long as you attack him, it doesn't really matter how you do it. Any attack will do. You just kind of want to do it every 30 seconds or so. Every 3 seconds or so. All right, because that's how you'll trigger this. Now, if you do get into trouble, just drink a potion. All right. Again, I'm so sorry. I have no idea how the combos actually work here. But once you actually hit him, that's when you want to press Q continuously. Just spam this. All right, and you're pretty much good. You're pretty much good. All right, just keep hitting him with this, and he will go down so easily. All right, just keep going as long as you've got the buff. All right, once you run out of the buff, well, ain't nothing much you can do, right? Like I said, if you feel like you're getting in trouble or something, just hit him. Okay, then once he's down, just press your Q, or sorry, press your martial arts skill, just like that. And done. Alright, so I'm sorry that I don't know the actual combos for Bamboo Cut Dust. I have no idea how this martial arts path is supposed to work, but this is how I brute forced it. So yeah, that's what I did. Okay, next is the Earth Fiend Deity. Now this one is Bamboo Cut Wind. Everyone's pretty much familiar with it. It's quite straightforward. All right, but he is annoying because of his attack pattern. So I'm going to show you how we brute force this one as well. Okay. Basically, hitting him with anything works, right? So all you really want to do is just hit him with something. And if you get in trouble initially, just do that, all right? But here's the benefit, all right? Once you go into this mode, you just have to hit him with this, okay? Summon your rodents. Swap to this. Oh my god. Okay, and then the rodents will go ham on it. So that's what you want to do. Then if you ever take damage, you just enter into this normal, you just enter into this mode, and you're pretty much good to go. However, if you feel like you run out of time too quickly, then you just have to deflect his attacks, because that's the surest way to build it up again. Like I said, he's not difficult, his attack pattern is just annoying. Okay. Hit him with the Super Rodent Army. Basically, as long as you got the buff, the rodents will hurt, and at the same time, you have a faster cooldown for your adult mind. Yeah. So use and abuse that, and you're pretty much good to go. That and deflections. Much like with the Void King, he takes a while. But only because, like I said, his attack pattern is annoying.
头粉，
Just go ham. Make sure you always have rats. No rats, life is over.
成我属灵，
Alright.
显我属威，成我属灵，六道头粉，放进颠倒，成我属灵，成我属灵。
There you go. Just like that. Like, he's not even threatening. He just takes a while because, well, this particular path has a very awkward mechanic and I don't like it. Anyway, that's the Earth Fiend Deity. Nothing too special or difficult. Then you move on. Snake Doctor is fun because he's so easy. Alright, I'm going to teach you the exact mechanic for this one. Now, here, the crucial key is you start out with the umbrella, right? Okay, hit him 3 times with your main martial arts skill. Now, this one I'm very familiar with. Then I summon umbrella, right? After that, I do this. Why? I want to do the aerial combo. And aerial combo again. And you can even deflect attacks in between. So use and abuse that. Now, fun fact, you can actually go into your floaty mode and do all that. But once he's weakened, all right, this is where the key is. This thing cools down really, really fast. So what you want to do is immediately get your umbrella out. Okay, then just keep hitting him with your charged light attack skill, just like that, and then just do the aerial combo. He takes so much damage from it. Alright, you can just keep him stunned like that forever. Of course, you can also choose to interrupt his attacks in between if you want to. The choice is really yours. He does this really weird, awkward walk when you sort of catch him out. But yeah, you can also do something like that, which is absolutely hilarious. Okay, now this is where the fun begins. Just charge up. Alright, and we'll teleport to him and attack, right? And do it again. Charge up. Do it again. Alright, charge up. You see how hilarious this is? You can continuously do the aerial combo with no consequences. If you do feel like you get in trouble, just drink a potion. But for the most part, you can pretty much just ignore anything he does. Because, yeah, he's not that much of a threat. There you go, just like that, done. So, unlike the other fights, the Snake Doctor is just too easy. Oops, sorry, excuse me. Exit. And these are all honed, by the way. These are all honed, so you can see it there in the victories and rewards. I've beaten every single one on honed. Now, you have to use the healing build, but there's a secret to this. Okay, the crucial key to the healing build is that for this one, you have to overheal yourself in order to deal damage. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so when the fight first starts, buff your damage, all right? You can feel free to throw out your umbrella if you want. It won't really matter because the crucial key here is deflecting attacks. Okay, whether you get hit or not doesn't really matter either, because you whether you hit him or deflect his attacks, you still only gain one of the points every so often, every 3 seconds. So you can do this whichever way you want. But once you have this, all right, what you want to do, okay, is you want to buff yourself. Put the umbrella up there, right? Then you want to very, very quickly start spamming your heavy attack on the fan. This will cause yourself to overheal, right? You want to do that. You want to overheal as much as possible, because the more you overheal, do you see how many of the projectiles are flying out of the umbrella? Yeah. If you overheal excessively, you will get more projectiles flying out of the umbrella. Alright, your goal is to get to 5 projectiles that will deal the maximum amount of damage to him. Then in between, you're just literally just hitting him once every 3 seconds or deflecting his attacks. Either way is fine. See that? Then start your overhealing. Now, if at any point in time he does grab you or whatever, just put the umbrella up again and start overhealing. Alright, this is literally the formula for beating him. So you can have that little thing back. Like I said, the very second that that's done, okay, you want to just quickly start overhealing as much as humanly possible. Those projectiles will take care of everything for you. Look at that. Ow. Now again, this fight only takes long because you are a healing boy. You can make the fight go faster by deflecting all of his attacks if you really want to do that. I kind of did that on stream, but I'm so lazy to do it again, so I'm just brute forcing this. Case in point, there's a hilarious amount of brute forcing you can do. In this particular fight, though, you will literally never die, so don't even sweat about it. Just let this thing hit him hard. And you'll pretty much be done. So like by the time you reach this stage, like he's almost finished off. So and then that's it. So he dies. Like I said, it's not difficult, it's just annoying. Because you have to fight with a healer build. But the good news is you will literally never die, so there's that. Okay, now for the last one. The last one is the Nameless General. He is my favorite. Alright, but that's only because I like Stone Split Might. So his mechanic is, again, very simple. When you charge up your Moblade, you can do a continuous attack. But if you want to extend that state, you have to apparently hit him with the charge skill of your Earth Shaker Spear. So, here's what you do. Alright? As soon as the fight starts, let him do his little unblockable. Then, deflect his attacks and attack him in between. Alright? He's not difficult. Just attack him in between. And whatever his attack pattern is doesn't really matter because he can just deflect it all. Alright, just keep building up stacks. Attack him every 3 seconds if you can. Or deflect an attack. Just like that. And once it's ready, right, you swap to the spear. Okay, you hit him with this attack. Then, once you've got your shield up, just charge up this. Once it's fully charged, okay, you just keep pressing the heavy attack button, and you keep doing this, which is absolutely awesome. Okay, keep knocking him down, and keep him knocked down as much as possible. Just keep going. Just keep going. Then when it's about to end, hit him with the full weight of your execution. If he hits you, it's fine. You've got potions, so. Like I said, if you get in trouble, just potion up. Ow.
我要打10个。
Okay, after that, this. Oop. Damn, I got hit by. That wastes a bit of my time, which is not good. But you need to still charge it up. Then after you charge it up, just go ham. Basically, just gonna repeat this until he's dead. But yeah, my apologies on that one. I messed up that deflection. I should have deflected it. If you ever gets in trouble like that, right? What you do is you take advantage of it up until the last second. Okay, this way you have plenty of time to build up. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll actually use the charge attack to gain the final power up. This is because I know I can just push him down like that. It doesn't really matter what he wants to do. You'll just be able to put him on the ground continuously. So just do this until the timer's up. You have to charge up your special again. There you go. Lovely, right? Not on my watch. Part. Put him on the ground. No matter what you want to do, pal, you are on the ground, on the ground, on the ground, on the ground, on the ground. Now get ready for his berserk attack. You win. So, ladies and gents, just like that, that's how you beat every single boss. That's how you beat every single boss in the event. And I literally forgot the event name in the time that I've been doing this whole thing. Oh, Lord. Okay, Heroic Gauntlet, yeah. So that's how you beat it. That's how you defeat every single boss and clear them all. Beautiful, right? I love it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching that. Okay, and the video is recorded. Now I can put it up later. And that also brings me to the end of the stream, so we're good. Thank you very much for joining me today, ladies and gents. I'm gonna go have my lunch and everything. I will see you all later tonight for the usual Overwatch community night. Thank you very much, and see you all later this evening, eh? Have fun, folks.